gets wet. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll run it from the gun. Came through like a shot and knocked him down for a loss of 5.
And that's a great job by the defense, understanding exactly the situation, understanding to stay home, play sound. No matter who gets the football, we're going to run to the football hard. We're going to cage the football, be disciplined. Nice job by the defense.
And to get rid of it quickly.
Well, the defense is fast. If you can hit that quarterback with his speed and force those incompletions, man, that is impressive.
The Gators need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on 3rd down. These corners backing off a bit. Pocket breaking down. Looking to scramble. He throws into the middle of the field. Intercepted deep in his own end. He'll try to take it back. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position. Good field position to start this drive at their own 47. Starts the drive trying to go up top. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Finds his man. It's Bennett. He's pushed out of bounds inside the 40 at the 38, and these guys are on the move.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now. Get ready for another one.
The Gamecocks come to the line in the hurry-up.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something to get a spark going to create a big play.
He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18. From the gun, running back on the move. Tough, determined run, gets it down to the 12. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Might be calling a hot route. To the air, it's Sellers. Starts to scramble to the left. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Gamecocks! Well, that didn't necessarily go as planned, but it was most effective in the end.
I love it, Reese. Down in the red zone, this quarterback didn't have anybody open. Didn't panic. He just decided, man, I'm going to go do this myself. I'm going to use my wheels and put up 6 on the board. He did just that.
He wants to throw it. Now he's going to break the pocket. He's into the end zone. The 2-point conversion makes it a 2-possession game and a 9-point lead. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And that was not what they had in mind as the kickoff sails out of bounds. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Wide open downfield. Crosses the 30. He's got a lane. Past it. Touchdown, Gator! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Looking to scramble. Just missed on the connection, incomplete.
And you get more and more hits on the QB like this right there. More and more making him scramble out of the pocket to the right. That's winning. He's going to start to see ghosts. He'll start to panic. He'll start to speed up that processor. Nice job by the defense making that quarterback feel very, very uncomfortable.
And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. pick up a first down. Back to throw, it's Sellers. Using his legs to buy some time. Caught near the sticks, it's Smith. And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that, you got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
Smashes through the tackle. Gets it past the marker for a first down, and that's the way we will wrap up the first quarter. Will the offenses continue to walk it up and down the field, or is there a defensive stop somewhere as we start the second quarter? First play of the period, first down here. Quarterback may change this route. They'll send the back in motion. Gonna look downfield again. Gets rid of it. He caught it. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. And that is not what they were after. Kickoff sails out of bounds, an excellent field position for this offense. All right, let's get it. Right. Looking to throw, it's Lagway. The sure hands, it's Hawkins. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. The Gators racing to the line in the hurry-up. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Now adjusting. He's going to run it. He'll step out of bounds just short of midfield. They'll mark it at the 49 after a good pickup on that play.
I love it. The defense brings extra bodies near the line of scrimmage. They choose to blitz, get to him, try to speed up the processor just a little bit, force the scramble, no damage done. Nice job by this defense making him think really quickly and make a decision.
And he'll go down, but he has enough for the first down. And the Gators come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Off the RPO, complete. Finds a crease at the 20. Run out of bounds at about the 13-yard line, and that's where this offense will go back to work.
Well, and you're seeing the balance this offense has and how they can create explosive plays in a variety of ways. We just saw one come in the run game, and now you see one coming in the passing game.
Got some room headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Florida! And they take it in for 6 more points.
And that's a nice drive, a nice physicality, punching it in with the run game. And here's the thing. I like where this offense is going. Nice job creating some momentum, going into the half, cutting down the lead. This thing could get really exciting. Nice job answering the bell right before the half.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Quarterback making checks. Looking for a man. It's Sellers. Quarterback adapted. Can't make the connection. The pressure there calls the missed timing.
Nice job by the quarterback trying to buy time and scrambling to the right, but it was the hit that forced that incompletion.
They'll go back to the air on second down. Fires on the move. Finds space on the right. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air, chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. To the air on first down. dances away. He's going to take off. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Back to pass on second down. Stepping to the right. Oh, and after the big gain, the ball's loose. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover.
You've got to have better ball security on offense. The football possession, that is priceless. Losing possession, turning the ball over, that kills you in games, that loses games, and that is a bad, bad play at a bad time.
Pulls it in, it's Hawkins. All the way out to the 43-yard line before he's pushed out of bounds, and this offense is on the move.
I love when QBs break the pocket and still look to attack. Because as soon as you break the pocket, I'm thinking, oh, man, he's going to take off and run, and I might come up. But those big plays can be made down the field. Nice job by the quarterback keeping his eyes down the field.
Caught in the backfield. It's Webb. Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly.
Well, there was really nowhere to go for the quarterback with that football. He's just trying to check it down to his running back, and the defense was there, and they made the play.
The Gators now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Trying to escape and get it himself. And he was able to run through one tackle, but still only a modest gain. Got to get to the line quickly for this third down play. To throw, it's Lagway. Finds his man, it's Wilson. They'll ride him out of bounds after the good pickup spotted at the 25-yard line.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. Looking downfield on first down. Got a man, it's Hawkins. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Well, will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Makes a connection. And he's in for the touchdown, but hang on just a second. There is a flag on the field. Those linemen can get a little aggressive sometimes in pass pro, and it'll cost him. Touchdown off the board, and they'll back up 5. Got his man downfield. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. He wants it all. Touchdown, Gator! Fitted in the window for the score.
And that is a perfect job by the offense, executing that 2-minute situation. The quarterback was really in charge and focused. Made sure that all the right decisions were being made with respect to execution and the clock. This is something you practice all season long, and they execute the 2-minute perfectly here at the end of the half.
And he makes the extra point. So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. One more snap coming before halftime. He might want another play. Back to pass, it's Sellers. Oh, they're after him. The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock. They're dealing with a second and long. Off the play fake. Quarterback on the move, still looking. Unloads to the wideout. A strike downfield. They finally make the stop. That's going to make those halftime stats look a little bit nicer as we head to the break. And the Gamecocks will kick it off to start the second half. That might be overdoing it, keeping it away from the return man as the kickoff goes out of bounds. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. From the gun, they'll try the middle. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Between them and the sticks here on second down. Looking to fire. Caught behind the line. It's Webb. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. Did a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting them the football, letting them get some positive yards.
The Gators are at the line looking to convert on third and short. Scanning the field, it's Lagway. Caught over the middle, it's Wilson. They convert on third down as he gets it to the 46-yard line. And on that third and short, I don't think he was unhappy to see that zone.
Nope, it was a great job by the offense. Hey, see where the holes in the zone are? Sit down. You only need a little bit of yards on this third down. Get the conversion, move the sticks.
And the Gators come to the line with a new set of downs. The give on the option. Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line, a loss of 1.
And that's exactly what you want to do as a defense, man. You want to get penetration and not let that tank get downhill. Because when he gets downhill at that weight and that size, it could be a problem for your defense. Get him before he gets started.
The Gators with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Motion from the back. Wants to fire on second down. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
This defense continues to do a great job of not letting a great athlete at quarterback make big plays on them. Great job pursuing him, keeping him in that cage, not letting him get out in the open field because we know he can do some damage. Nice job by this defense so far.
And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up.
That is a good omen for this defense. They were getting lit up in the first half. They knew something had to change. So to set the tone like this early on their opening drive of the third quarter and get a stop on third, that should really help their confidence.
A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. To the air, it's Sellers. Escapes trouble. He'll pull it down and breaks into the open. Made a defender miss.
These quarterbacks are nightmares to play. Pretty good coverage on the outside. Man-to-man, nobody looking at the quarterback. He takes off. He doesn't look like the quarterback. Looks like a running back. Chews up yards, gets way down the field, and makes a big play for this offense.
Wants to go up top on first down. The quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. Into the secondary on the touchdown, South Carolina. They take the lead with the 6.
And that's what I think makes this tight end so dynamic. He's so dangerous once he has the ball in his hands. There's so many tight ends out there that are just possession guys, and they usually go down right after they catch the ball. This guy has the ability to, with his speed, to make people miss, and he showed it to you right there on that touchdown catch.
And he makes the catch. It's a deuce. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a two-play drive. And with that kickoff going out of bounds, they will get great field position to start. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. They'll have to hurry if they want to get another play off before the quarter ends. Just a hair too much on it from this big-armed sophomore quarterback.
I love the quick decision that QB made there on that RPO, knowing he wanted to get it out of his hands fast. He just needs to make a more accurate throw moving forward.
Quick release by the QB. And they get him on the ground, and that'll probably do it for the third quarter. One quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic fourth quarter finish. So we open the final period with a third down play. Looking to throw, it's Lagway. Got it in the middle, it's Wilson. They'll move the chains. Good execution on third down. They've got it at the 41. That was a really well-run route on the curl to pick up the first down.
Yeah, and it's a nice job, too, by the receiver, getting his depth and then finding space in between the defenders, giving his quarterback a nice target.
From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Back to pass. Quarterback strolling away from Heat. Throwing on the run. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on second down, and they'll be left with a third down.
Well, I love the effort by the quarterback here. He extends the play. Nothing open right away. There's a little bit of pressure. He gets to the outside, tries to take a shot down the field, just not on the same page with his intended target.
All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Touchdown, Florida! And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the fourth.
And at this stage of the game in the fourth quarter, big-time players make big plays in big games. What a great job after he secured the catch in the open field, showing off the speed, taking it to the house, and with it, his team now has the lead.
And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. After scoring that touchdown, they'll try to get it right back with an onside kick. Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick, and they do. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. To the air, it's Sellers. Gonna try to get it himself. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Gonna swing it on second down. Looking down the left side. Touchdown Gamecocks! They move on top here in the fourth.
Late in the game, as a coach, you're trying to find something that will work. And how about the big fella, the tight end, comes up huge. You needed a play, you found him, and he delivered.
Here comes the two-point try. The snap sets up the throw. And he makes the grab for the deuce. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. Just one of those mistakes that can happen as the kickoff goes out of bounds. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Split backs here. Looking to throw on first down. Steps away to find some room. Makes the catch. It's Hawkins. Got room at the 35. Just carving up this defense and getting it down to the 24.
That is just what this offense needed, man. A big play down the field, trying to score a touchdown, trying to take the lead late in this football game, but now they don't have to go super fast. They don't have to rush. Great play by this offense.
That big play put them in business. Now they're right on the edge of the red zone as they go to work 1st and 10. He breaks a tackle. Really good running, gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16.
A nice luxury for this offense to be in right now. They don't have to be in so much of a hurry. They can still run the football, be successful. Great chance right here knocking on the door to take the lead.
Caught in the backfield, it's Hawkins. Now the connection takes it to the 11. The Gators have it with a 1st and 10.
Timeout right now after that run play. You've got 3 in your back pocket. You can't take them with you. You're losing this game right now, so take all the time you can to make sure that your quarterback and your head coach and play coach.
And it's picked off at the goal line. That's a way to make a stand. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception.
And what a play by the defense, right? You got the lead, but your backs are up against the wall down in your own red zone. Someone's got to be able to step up and make a play. And he delivers in the end zone, getting the INT, preserving his team's lead here late.
The give to the running back from the shotgun. And he'll work his way out across the 10 to about the 12. Timeout called by the defense. 13 seconds to go.
All right, great little run there. Listen, it wasn't phenomenal. He didn't get a first down, but what does it do? Now it makes 2nd down easier. The play caller looking at his sheet going, all right, I can throw it, I can run it. Still in a great position. Way to stay ahead of the chains.
Keep it on the ground. Finds a little space. There he goes. Past the 50. At the 30. He's at the 10. And he crosses the goal line for the late touchdown, and that one just might finish this baby off.
And they say play to the final whistle. This offense took it to heart. Scoring late, maybe they could have wasted the clock. They made no doubt about it. This one's over.
Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. And perhaps a slightly more difficult attempt from the 8. The fake. Kicker's going to run for it. They're not going to come close to getting the 2. Well, it's an understatement to say they should have just kicked the thing. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And a special teams miscue as the kickoff goes out of bounds. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. After this, it'll be a wrap. Back to throw, it's Flagway. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Everybody needs a little luck, and the offense just got it by falling on that fumble. How much fun was that? I mean, you just dream of having games